Cappadocia's Valley of Love is a place where the wind blows strongly, and almost all the soft soil is lifted into the air by the wind. The pink and yellow hills adorn the landscape, mingling with deep red mountain passages and distant low-lying chimney rock formations. It is arid, hot, windy, and brutally beautiful. Centuries ago, this volatile volcanic environment naturally sculpted cone-shaped towers and caps, which now attract millions of hikers or hot air balloon riders in the central Anatolia region of Turkey. But beneath the crumbling surface of Cappadocia, a colossal wonder has been hidden for centuries. An underground city capable of sheltering 20,000 inhabitants for extended periods of time. The ancient city of Elingubu, now known as Derinkuyu, lies over 85 meters below the Earth's surface and comprises 18 levels of tunnels. This city is the largest excavated underground location in the world. It has been continuously used for thousands of years, from the Phrygians to the Persian and then the Byzantine Christians of the Byzantine era. Eventually, in the 1920s, it was abandoned by the Greek Cappadocians as they faced defeat in the Greco-Turkish War and hastily fled to Greece. Not only do its cave-like rooms stretch for hundreds of miles, but it is also believed that over 200 small, distinct underground cities have been discovered in the area, potentially connected to these tunnels, creating a vast underground network. In 1963, a resident of Cappadocia, Turkey, stumbled upon a secret underground tunnel while renovating his house. After breaking through the old wall with a hammer, the man discovered the astonishing architectural structure. Continuing through the tunnels, he further discovered a forgotten ancient city underground, the city of Derinkuyu. The city of Derinkuyu is entirely situated beneath the ground, providing space for approximately 20,000 inhabitants. The remnants left behind indicate that agriculture and livestock farming took place within the 18-level city. The discovered underground city in Turkey features not only houses but also churches, tombs, kitchens, stables, water wells, schools, and even shelters in case of war or natural disasters. The city has around 600 connecting doors between different areas. Each level of the underground city has its own hidden passages as a precautionary measure in case of danger. Derinkuyu also features heavy stone doors with wheels on the inside to prevent unauthorized access. Researchers have also discovered Greek inscriptions dating back to ancient times. Who is the author of this underground city? And what was it built for? Among the designs that make up the Derinkuyu underground city, archaeologists have paid particular attention to its entrances. Most of them are made of rolling stone slabs from the inside and are well camouflaged, making it difficult for outsiders to detect. Therefore, a hypothesis suggests that this underground city was designed for the purpose of evading enemies. Derinkuyu is located in a strategically important area that often experienced warfare. Many experts believe that the Phrygians were the ones who built this city, during the period between 1200 and 800 BCE. After the Phrygians, the region of Cappadocia was successively occupied by the Persians, Greeks, Macedonians, and Armenians. The earliest written mention of the underground city in Cappadocia is found in Xenophon's Anabasis, a Greek historian's account written in 370 BCE. He described houses beneath the ground in the region of Cappadocia. The entrances resembled wells, through which the people would descend into the city using stairs, while livestock would follow a separate path. In addition to the hypothesis regarding the Phrygians, some archaeologists speculate that the oldest part of the underground city of Derinkuyu was built by the Hittites around 2000 BCE. Subsequently, it was gradually upgraded by the Phrygians. The final engineers who completed this city were believed to be local Christian architects, living in the early centuries after Christ. Therefore, the latest designs in Derinkuyu bear the unmistakable influence of Christianity. During this period, historical records indicate that the underground city of Derinkuyu provided shelter for Christians during the Roman invasion. It continued to serve as a refuge for the local population during the wars between the Byzantines and the Arabs, which lasted from the late 8th century to the end of the 12th century. It also protected against the raids of the Mongols in the 14th century and eventually fell under the Ottoman Empire's conquest. By the 20th century, when Turkey attacked and forced the Greek population to leave the region, the underground city of Derinkuyu officially became part of Turkey. It is unclear why the city was abandoned since then, and its presence remained unknown until the man in Derinkuyu decided to renovate the basement of his house. However, one possible reason is that its entrances were well disguised. Ironically, some wells in Derinkuyu were dug deep enough to reach this underground city. But it seems that the well diggers overlooked the peculiarities of it. For decades, it turns out that the water buckets have been visiting the underground city in Derinkuyu every day. Unfortunately, they don't have a voice to tell their owners about the presence of Derinkuyu. Interestingly, Derinkuyu, in Turkish also means, deep well. And nowadays, this underground city has become one of the top tourist attractions in Cappadocia. So, it is no longer considered an undiscovered world. But perhaps, somewhere behind the basement walls of someone's house in the world, there may still be hidden entrances leading to another undiscovered underground city. It could even be right in your own basement, who knows? Maybe you should grab a flashlight and go explore.